think there were so many different lessons that we learned on this course. I think what it highlighted was quite alarmingly the strengths and weaknesses that we have, and I think for me a couple of the main things were how important my energy is to affect those around me, and secondly how important praise is at the right time to get the best out of people. It's probably something I don't do as often as I should, and it's definitely highlight that for me. So as soon as I go back into the coaching sessions, it's something I'm going to aim to improve.
What did you think of using horses as a training tool? I mean, what was so special about training with horses as opposed to other training programs that you've done?
I think when something doesn't go right with the horses, you have to look at yourself immediately. And when you're getting examples of world-leading people do it and showing that it is possible, then when you try and do it yourself and you know it's not working, you can only really blame yourself. Some horses are definitely tougher than others, but that's the same with people as well. So I think, yeah, it's quite easy when you're coaching or managing people to pass the blame on to them. But I think what, again, it's really highlighted is that there's always something you can be doing better to get a better response out of others.
How would you rate the facilitation?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. What I felt was a real strength of the course was there was some support and guidance when needed, maybe when we were really struggling, but apart from that we were left to our own devices to try and solve the problems for ourselves, and that's something we do try and do, and sometimes jump in a little bit too early in the coaching environment because we want to get results straight away. But I think what happened by the end of the course is we managed to solve them, and a lot of the solutions we found were quite lasting, so we remembered them. And I think we did a good job by the end of the 2 days, and I think that is partly due to us being left to our own devices for a lot of the time.
What would you say to somebody thinking about doing the course?
I would definitely recommend it. I've been on quite a few types of leadership courses, and what you learn is pretty generic. I don't think there's too many secrets out there to what makes good leadership, but I think what the strength of any course and the beauty of this course is that quite quickly you get to see in real time those sort of principles in action, and if you're not strong on one of them, then with the horses you find out straight away and you've got to try and improve it. So what it's done for me is this highlighted some real weaknesses that I need to work on in the next moving forward from as soon as we set foot back in our work environments. And I think on a course it's quite easy to leave it on the course, but here I think you get subjected to so much frustration and non-success that you have to work hard, and when you get that success it really highlights why, and the types of things I'm really looking forward to applying in my own environment.